I stopped buying the generic Easter baskets when my girls were about 1 and 2 years old. Now I make my own, and if you guys want to see how I make my Easter baskets, then this video is for you. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another video. I am Tanish Fortson, your favorite virtual embroidery coach, and I'm so excited about tonight's project because we are making my girls their Easter baskets now. I'm a little late. Easter did sneak up on me this year, but by the time this video airs, you guys will have a few days to get your baskets together. So the first thing that we're going to be doing, and we're going to start it right now, because my girls will be home any minute and I don't want them to see these little bunnies that I picked up for them. I went over to Walmart yesterday and I just got these cute little bunnies, and we are going to be embroidering their ears. I'm going to embroider right on top of it. I'm just going to put their name, and I am going to put it inside their baskets. All right, so I got the beige and brown. These bunnies are so cute, and they are very reasonably priced. And the next thing that we are going to embroider are their Easter dresses. So these dresses are from ARB Blanks, and they have ruffles at the bottom. So this one will have pink gingham, and I want them to be able to wear these dresses year round. So I'm not gonna do like Easter eggs or anything like that, although I really wanted to. I'm just gonna do like a monogram of the first letter of their name, and it'll be a double applique. I'm using this poly twill from Stalls in the color white, and I'm gonna be using this gingham print. And I'm gonna be doing the same thing with my other daughter's dress, and hers is blue, and it's gonna have the blue gingham fabric. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I need to embroider the ears really quickly before they get home from school. So let me get everything set up to embroider the ears, and we are going to be doing some knockdown stitches with their name. All right, let's get these cute little bunnies hooped, and I'm thinking the right ear. Yeah, let's just do the right ear. So I have some tearaway stabilizer. This is very thin. I got this off of Amazon like many years ago. I hardly ever use it. Then I'm gonna use 2 sheets because it's like paper thin. I have my 5x5 mighty hoop, and I want it to go across right here. So the way that I am going to hoop it, I'm gonna get my backing holders. Okay, this is the right side, so I am going to come over here to the side. I'm going to put this bunny against the table. I'm going to try to get this as centered as possible, and it goes in my machine like this. We cannot forget our solvy. All right, we got it on there. So I'm going to just flip this around. I'm going to remove the backing holder. And if there's a little bit of space, I'm just going to I want it to tug at the ear a little bit. All right, it looks pretty good. I was not going to print this out. I was just going to eyeball it. But trust me, you should print it out. All right, I'm going to set this bunny right here, and let's get the second one set up. 2 pieces of tearaway stabilizer. My girls are home. I really hope they don't bust up in here. They're having a snack right now. So as soon as these embroidered, and they should only take 7 minutes, I'm gonna go start dinner. Okay, now this one is Skylar's. So I'm gonna use the same technique. I'm grabbing a hold of the ear, I'm putting the bunny against the side of the table, and I'm pushing in. And I'm looking for the center, and I'm gonna have this warning facing upward because I don't wanna flip the bunny around. I just wanna put it in as is. Put my piece of solvy because we are doing knockdown stitches. I'm gonna redo this one. The ear didn't hang off enough. All right, solvy, mighty hoop. All right, I'm gonna flip little bunny around and take off the backing holder. And I'm just going to tug just a little bit to kind of straighten that out. And I'm gonna put my daughter's name in the center. Double-sided sticky tape, 2 pieces. Okay, Okay, this one is actually perfect. So I'm going to remove the name and I'm going to take my presser foot to the highest that it'll go, because remember, this bunny is pretty thick. And now I'm going to trace. So beige, pink. Let's go. I'm going to slow this down to about, it's so plush, I'm going to slow it down to about 750 stitches per minute. It's looking good. This is how it looks. It's so plush. The knockdown stitch is still going. It's going horizontal now. So this is that final satin stitch. I don't know if I should have chose a darker pink. I was trying to match the bunny's inner ear. So this may be too light. I don't have a problem with it. The pink is fine, but what I am mad at is that this could have went upwards about about 1/4 of an inch. So I'm a little, you know, I'm not sad, but it's okay. It'll still look nice. But it could have been pushed up a little more. All right, so I did unhoop this one only because I want to get some footage for Instagram. You know, we need to be using content on all platforms. So this is a really good technique to have down, so it'll make a really good reel. All right, the brown one is stitching. The beige is ready. This is how it looks. Looks fantastic. All right, so the second bunny finished embroidering. It looks fantastic. All right, so let's get these cleaned up. And then I am going to go make dinner. And then once I'm done with dinner, I'm gonna come back down here and we are going to embroider the girls' dresses. And we will assemble the Easter basket. I'll probably do that after the girls go to bed. So see how bunny looks? I had to go on Instagram real quick and just kind of see how they did their bunny ears. The different people do it different ways. Some people start from the bottom up. Look at this. These are going from the bottom up. I'm so confused. This goes from the bottom up. Oh my God, you guys, which way is correct? It seems like it will go down. It looks like it's going down. So it looks like it's going from the bottom up if it's embroidered on the inside of the ear. Oh, I get it. I don't know. Leave a comment down below. Which direction do you embroider the name on your bunny ears? Because I see people doing it both ways. I'm so confused now. So did I do it wrong? But I don't know. Let me know which way, because I am highly confused. Anyhow, I'm not going to worry about it. These are for my girls. And one thing about my girls, they are going to be happy regardless. I'm gonna have to wet the ears to get this solvy out of the corner. All right, so we're going to add a ribbon around the neck. So we're just going to bunny ears and then take this under and cut the excess. I really did not need this much, but it's okay. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, tell me he's not cute. What a little cutie pie. Name backwards and all. Or not even, because it seems like people do it either way. It's just probably a personal preference. And I can say that I probably prefer it the other way. All right, let's get the little bow on this bunny. All right, guys, it is several hours later and My kids are in the bed. It's about 9 o'clock. I literally made dinner and did all that mom stuff. Had to read my kids' stories and, you know, the whole nighttime routine. I just cut this so that everything can go quicker. This is the K for Kennedy, and here's the gingham print K. So it's gonna be like this. That's cute. So now we just need to load the mat for Skylar's. My studio is a disaster. I'm gonna take a few days off and do a deep cleaning. Well, I don't know how deep it'll be, but I'm gonna do a good cleaning. We are moving my studio to our room downstairs because we want to be, well, for one, it's bigger, and we want to be upstairs with the girls. The way that our house is set up, the primary bedroom is downstairs, so we are not upstairs with the girls, and you know, they're still somewhat young and we've never really liked that idea. So I do have a speaker in their room. I can hear them whenever they call, but you know, for safety reasons, I do kind of want to be up here with them. All right, let me check the inches and see where I need to cut so that I could put this blue one down. So at 8 inches, the new design will begin. So I'm going to cut this at about 7 3/4. So this starts at 8. I'm going to load the mat. All right, so I am going to hit play. So this is just going to cut real quick. I hope this cuts. I forgot to hit more pressure. Okay, let me just take a peek. Oh, it cut. All right. Let's see if we can be done in the next 30 some minutes. I also gotta assemble the baskets, but I'll probably just come back with a picture for that. Which, by the way, I had to put the bunnies away. My girls actually did not see them. Well, this is cute. So what do I want this on? So I was just thinking about doing like the letter just like down here at the bottom. The space from here to here is a very small area, and I didn't want a small design, and I did not want their name. I mean, sure, I could do some cute little eggs. I can add that tomorrow. Definitely not doing it tonight, but I don't know, you guys. I really want them to be able to wear this throughout the spring and summer. And let me show you the pink. This is my little Kinkian dress. That little girl is she's what we would call spicy. She is very sharp, very sassy. Sassy is a better word, I guess. Oh yeah, see, the K is cute. I like it. I like it a lot. It's 9:30 and I have been trying so hard to get to bed at a decent time, but it just never works. And tonight I'm gonna take a bath, so like bubble baths are a part of my mental health, and I need one tonight. So I will risk going to bed late because I have to take a bubble bath. So this is just gonna go right down here in the corner. All right, 8 by 9. Let me grab, this is Tearaway. Let me find my trusted soft cutaway, my favorite stabilizer in the whole wide world. So I need 2 pieces, so I'm just gonna cut this in half. And now I'm going to grab my backing holder. I had to remind myself to order another mighty hoop in this size because this is ridiculous. I don't really do kids stuff except my kids stuff, so I kind of justified not having 2. But if you have 2 machines like I do, then you should have 2 of every single hoop. Just my opinion though. Let's see, how am I gonna hoop this? Has to go upside down. So because this dress does this, I'm trying to eyeball it and get it where it needs to be. So the S pretty much takes up the whole 8 by 9 mighty hoop. So I wasn't recording, but basically I did the placement stitch and the tack down stitch, and now this is doing the final satin stitch. Okay, so now we are doing the S. Okay, so this stitch right here is a zigzag stitch. Oh, this looks so good. Ooh, but I'm so excited. And then also I put her name through it, but I don't know about that either. I feel like this is enough. I think that I'm just going to change it on the spot. I'm not gonna do their name. Let me show you. See how her name is going through the design? I think that if I would have reversed the fabric, like had the gingham on the bottom layer, and then the white, the top layer, and that way it would stitch on the white versus the gingham, because that's gonna make it too busy. So let me make some adjustments right now. The S finished stitching, but I really hate to tell you guys this, like it's bad. And I was thinking of ways that I could get around, like not showing you this mistake or just pretending like I did not do it. But I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm really tired. I do not want to be filming right now. It is past 10 o'clock and I'm just not feeling it right now. So when you stitch, when you're in the mood that I'm in right now, you make mistakes, okay? So I don't beat myself up over mistakes with embroidery because I know that they happen. It wasn't funny though. This is not, it's not funny, even though I'm laughing. It's not funny. I'm like upset because I had to go reorder from ARB real quick and do the 2-day shipping. So today is Tuesday. Hopefully if they send it out tomorrow, which is Wednesday, I'm hoping I'll just get it by Friday or even at the latest Saturday so that my daughter can wear it for Easter. So I'm going to show you guys what I did. It's nothing wrong with the stitching. It's beautiful. The stitching is flawless. I really don't make stitching mistakes. I make other careless mistakes. It's the back of the dress. So I thought about ways that I could make this work. I was going to stitch the K for Kenny on the back as well and just end up doing a little design right here so that it can look intentional. Like my mind started racing 100 miles per hour thinking of ways to fix this. And I'm not going to fix it. I just ordered another dress. Hopefully it gets here on time. If not, I don't know. So I'm just going to hoop this next dress, finish this up. I will put the baskets together and show you guys tomorrow. But at this point, I just want to be done embroidering out of my studio and in the bathtub. It's beautiful, but it's on the back. Can you believe that? Like this is a new one for me. I've never embroidered something on the wrong side. Oh, by the way, this embroidered flawlessly. This satin stitch is flawless. There were no issues with the embroidery on this dress. All right, I'll be at the machine. Okay, this turned out beautiful. Like this is so pretty, so classic. Even the blue is just like, I love it. You guys, I have never messed up this bad and embroidered something backwards. This was a first. Oh, this is so cute. So this is how it's supposed to look. Aw, it would be nice with just like a little simple design right here. What can go right here? Her name, Kennedy. It has a K and then I put Kennedy right here. Here are the bunnies. So I did look it up, and this, the way that you embroider it on the ear is pretty much your preference. To me, this looks upside down, so I think my preference would be the other way. The way that we would read is from the top to the bottom. So that's why I did it up here. The way to me that looks the best if you read it from the bottom going up. So I'll know that for next year. If these go on sale the day after Easter and they're a lot, I'm gonna pick up like 10 or so just to probably sell them. Like I said, these are from Walmart and you can embroider these on the 5x5 Mighty Hoop. Now I don't know if I would do the knockdown stitches or not again. Let me know how you guys feel about the knockdown stitches in the bunny ear. But next year I will have a better idea of what I will do for the girls. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you have any questions, leave them below. Let me know if you have made a mistake like this. This was completely embarrassing and I was gonna edit this out, but I'm just gonna leave it because it happens and it's really not a big deal. If you guys are interested in joining my community, it is linked below. I do bi-weekly live calls, and we have monthly stitch challenges as well as weekly tutorials that are based on whatever the community wants to learn at the moment. And this week we are working on knockout stitches. If you guys need help with digitizing, we do that in the community as well. The community is digitizing heavy. If you don't want to join the community, I do have a course called Stitch by Stitch that is available. I also have my newest mini course, which is called Lights, Camera, Stitch, and it just teaches you how to film content for your embroidery business. All right, you guys know what to do. If you found this content helpful, do not forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.